Welcome back everyone. Today we have a very exciting car with us. For those of you who don't know, this is an Opel Manta 400 replica. The Opel Manta was a rear-wheel drive sports coupe produced by Opel, a German car manufacturer under GM. The full production time of the Opel Manta lasted from 1970 all the way through to 1988. It was designed to compete with the Ford Capri and cater to the rising demand for an affordable and stylish coupe in Europe. During the lifetime of the Opel Manta, two versions were produced. There was the Opel Manta A, which was manufactured between 1970 and 1975. You also had this version, known as the Manta B, which was manufactured between 1975 all the way through to 1988. The differences between these two variations was the Manta A got a full new facelift with more aggressive looking bodywork and improved aerodynamics. It also came with various trim options such as the Manta GT and the Opel Manta 400 rally car, which this car in front of you replicates. The Opel Manta 400 was developed with Cosworth and competed in Group B rallying in the early 80s. This variation had lightweight fiberglass panels. It was rear-wheel drive and produced up to 275 brake horsepower. This was an astonishing figure for the cars at the time, despite four-wheel drive cars coming onto the scene. From the moment you sit into the car, you get a sense that you're in a retro-styled sports car with all the gauges on the dash and frameless doors. Something I thought was really cool in this was this fully functioning tape deck, as this was my first time ever using one. The extra modifications such as the steering wheel and bucket seats help give it that racing pedigree. I really love this interior from Opel, as it does feel like a very solid interior for the time. Now before we head out for a drive, there's one last thing that I want to show you, which is the engine. I'm going to be very careful removing these bonnet pins as to not scratch the paint. Here we have an 8-valve 2.2 litre Opel engine producing around 125 brake horsepower. Not bad at all for an engine of this time. The styling is absolutely beautiful on this car, from the moirette headlights, white arches, decals and white 5-spoke wheels. So I hope you enjoyed the history lesson of this car, but now it's time for the fun part where we take it out for a drive and see what it's made of. This car's really living up to my expectations. It has an incredibly stiff suspension setup, adding to the retro experience. It's also fitted with an LSD, and you feel every single vibration through the car from the steering wheel, so you just will not get the same experience from a modern car no matter how hard you try. It's very sadly time to finish the video here, so I really hope you enjoyed it, and make sure to keep an eye on the channel for any more interesting cars in the future. Thanks a million.